Oh, Cancer. Y'all, Spirit says that somebody's heart still remembers you, okay? But here's the question. Are they ready to come forward, or are you finally ready to let it go? Because y'all, what's next? What's coming up next? It feels like it's divine closure, okay? Or this could be a second chance that you never ever saw coming. If you have been feeling this person's energy out of nowhere lately, Cancer, it's not coincidence. This message is not random. Make sure you stay with me. We're going to dive deep into it, okay? Welcome or welcome back, beautiful Cancer. I am the Spiritual Bridge, and this is the Cancerian Vibe, your one-stop shop for astrology and intuitive insights, especially designed for all Cancer placements, you guys. Just a quick reminder, you guys, you're gonna see my content watermarked, you guys. If you see it anywhere but at the Cancerian Vibe, y'all, it's stolen. Please report it and don't support it. I'm specifically speaking to the people that are still watching my readings on the TikTok user. My name is not Betty, y'all. If you hear this reading right now on TikTok and you're watching it from a profile named Betty, you are at risk of being scammed, okay? Please do not try to come find my original post and page to try to tell me that you got scammed, because there's nothing that I can do for you at that point. I'm a fellow Cancer, so I am gonna be empathetic, but I'm telling y'all, I'm saying it in all my videos, but y'all somehow keep watching that account. I'm still working with legalities to get it taken down, but y'all, you're in scam territory, so don't say Bridget ain't tell you, okay? If the at is not at the Cancerian Vibe, y'all, you're in the wrong place, okay? Don't get scammed, okay? Report it. Please do not support it. Protect your energy and stick with the official links only, okay? If you don't see myself on the page, if you want to see what I look like, go to the TikTok page, you guys. If you want to get more intimate with me, I'm on TikTok now. I'm a little more intimate. You can see my face, all that good stuff. At the Cancerian Vibe, okay? But I done said that enough. I done ranted. Let me get into it, okay? Even though this is a timeless reading, y'all, that means, the energy is relevant whenever this message finds you. The energy around you right now, though, it definitely feels like it's given like Venus retrograde meets divine realignment, okay? And many Cancers, I feel like, are being asked to redefine love, and not through pain, but through truth. You know what I mean? I feel like it's like Spirit saying, stop calling it love if it costs you your peace. You know what I mean? So whether you're single, Cancer, whether you're in separation, whether you're coupled up, whatever the situation is, this message found you when your heart was ready to receive the clarity, okay? We're going to dive in. Before we dive in, however, I do want to say, if love has been your biggest question lately, Cancer, this could be your sign to book your heart blueprint with me. This is where I'm going to map your cosmic love patterns and what Spirit needs you to know about your divine partner's energy, okay? You can find all of my readings and blueprints through the links in the description box below, you guys, and the pinned comment section as well. If you're new here, or even if you're not here, if you part of the tribe, okay, drop me a little love in the comments, drop me a heart in the comment section, so I know that you're tuned in with this energy, you guys. Don't forget to leave a little bit of good energy on my thumbs up button. It really, really, truly helps the channel. Hit the hype button, okay? But we're gonna look at the current energy surrounding Cancer's love life right now. What's currently the energy guiding Cancer's love life right now, Spirit? Thank you for clear, accurate messages. All right, so, ooh, Cancer. We got new love showing up. And look, Spirit is telling you at the bottom of the deck to keep an open mind about this new thing, okay? It's giving new love. It's giving that this person, so keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So, sometimes, and I've always heard that people rarely end up with their type, their quote unquote type. It's always usually the opposite, and they always find that they're the happiest, whether it's physical type, whatever. I don't think it really, matters, but I do feel like Spirit is trying to bring a little something new into Cancer's life, okay? Yeah, for many of us, Cancer, this is fresh emotional energy really surrounding your love life, and it's not necessarily just about meeting someone new, but I feel like it's more so about being available to receive something new, okay? You've shifted vibrationally. And I feel like Spirit is saying, this is what happens when you stop romanticizing the potential and stuff, and you start honoring what it is that you truly deserve. I feel like someone's energy is being magnetically drawn to yours, Cancer. This person feels curious. This person feels respectful and very intrigued by you and your aura, okay? This could come through literally as a new person, Cancer, crossing your path. But for some of you, it's more so a renewal. This could be an old soul and new energy, or even a connection that really just surprises you with how deep it gets. I feel like, don't overthink it though. Don't overthink it, Cancer. Let things unfold. Because I feel like this is Spirit saying, new love is entering, but it's not going to look like your past. It's just, it's just not. Cause yeah, at the keep an open mind at the bottom of the deck, this underlying energy, this right here is your spiritual checkpoint. This is, where your usual type may have been rooted in something, like your comfort zone, or it could even be karmic familiarity. You know what I mean? But this next love that you're about to experience, Cancer, is about expansion, okay? It is not about repetition. So Spirit is reminding you that your soulmate may come wrapped in something completely different, all right? A different, this could be like a different background, a different approach, a different pace, whatever. They are different, okay? And I feel like this is really all to kind of just test your readiness to love from a healed heart. Some of you may have asked for a partner who communicates better, who's emotionally safe, who just actually sees you. But now Spirit's like, will you recognize that energy when it shows up? Are you gonna know that that's what you like? You asked for that and I'm sending it to you. Are you gonna know that that's what it is when it shows up? Because this person might not come in the package that you expect, but they are exactly what your heart and your soul is praying for. You know what I mean? So definitely Spirit is asking you to keep an open mind when it comes to your love and relationships. Let's look at the energy that's influencing or surrounding this connection. What's happening around Cancer's love life right now that Spirit wants them to notice? What's happening around Cancer's love life right now that Spirit wants Cancer to notice? So yeah, look, it's giving past life relationship is coming out. I'm telling you, this new person, that's why I said it doesn't necessarily even have to literally be a new person for every Cancer. But there's going to definitely be some familiarity here with this past life relationship showing up. Spirit is literally confirming, y'all, that this connection or this person that's entering your life, they are not random, okay? There is a almost like cellular familiarity here. And it's that feeling of just like locking eyes with someone and thinking, why does this feel like I've known them forever? You know what I mean? And that's that karmic recognition, y'all. But unlike the cycles that you have outgrown in the past, this one carries the opportunity for completion and restoration. Because I feel like Spirit is saying, this could be the lifetime where the two of you finally get it right. This could be the time where y'all come together and you're successful this time. Or you could consciously choose peace instead of just repeating the old pattern. Some of you could be, this is the divine closure and you're over it and you had enough and you're moving forward, okay? If this person has not appeared yet, Cancer, you'll feel them, okay? You will absolutely, for sure, for certain, feel them before you meet them, okay? This could be in your dreams. This could be in a song, okay? This could be in that some of y'all are pulling cards on your own love life and you're seeing it showing up in your cards, that unexplainable pull. Yeah. This is that. Some of y'all are already getting this confirmation. Spirit told me that, but I definitely feel like this person, like it's gonna be some type of attraction, like a magnet. Okay. This we had love language and quality time. Well, quality time showing up here at the bottom of the deck. The card says be the witness to each other's lives, right? This underlying energy just tells me that the soul bond here isn't just about passion, okay? It's going to very much be about you being present with this person, right? Spirit, I feel like it's saying that this love in particular kind of wants you to slow down, Cancer. You know what I mean? This is to remind you that the real connection is built in the quiet moments. It's, it's the laughter over absolutely nothing. It's the shared meals, the phone calls that you're caking forever on the line and they stretch into all of the night. And yeah, it's those little things. For some, this is gonna be guidance to put your phone down. Okay, if you're in a connection right now, put your phone down, stop replaying the past, and allow someone to show up in real time. Okay, for others of you, I feel like it's a clue that a relationship is gonna deepen for you through just simple consistency. It's not really gonna be about the grand gestures, but it's the consistency that's really gonna deepen this bond. Because whatever this is, y'all, it's not surface level. It's not a surface level fling. I feel like, this is spirit showing me that this is someone that your soul already knows. You know what I mean? You may have dreamed about them. Or like I said, you will instantly recognize them when they appear. When they show up in your energy field, you are going to recognize them, Cancer. But this time around, it's not about chasing just that chemistry. It's going to be about learning what love looks like when it's safe. You know what I mean? When it's steady and it's reciprocal. This is the love that Cancer deserves. All right. Spirit is saying to be present. Be present, Cancer. Be present enough to receive it. Receive the love that you desire, because this connection wants you to witness it for sure. Okay. This is definitely some deep energy that I'm seeing you connecting with, Cancer. Let's see, what is Spirit revealing about this connection or the next connection that Cancer will have? What's hidden beneath the surface, or what truth needs to come to light for Cancer in love right now, Spirit? So we have playfulness. So, okay, and this is definitely that energy of kind of putting yourself out there, kind of having a good time, Cancer. It says, the card says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. At the bottom of the deck, we have this another love language showing up. So love is talking, the languages are talking, but gift giving is here. Tokens of reciprocity are showing up. And see, there's that energy of reciprocity, Cancer. So that's an indicator. If something's not reciprocal, that's the wrong person. Okay. Yeah, but Spirit is really basically confirming, y'all, or revealing that this connection or just this energy of love around you, it's not meant to be heavy. Okay. It's not meant to feel complicated. This energy is healing through your joy. Okay, you have carried so many lessons from your past loves. Okay, Cancer, I know. All right. And you carried so much that sometimes even when something good comes around or good comes towards you, you could subconsciously brace yourself for heartbreak. You're just waiting for the other shoe to drop. But Spirit says this is not that this time. Okay. This is the kind of love that reminds you of what laughter really feels like. You know what I mean, Cancer? This is the kind that makes you smile like midday for no reason, and just kind of puts you in that softer kind of side, or that softer feeling again. And the deeper revelation here, y'all, is that you attract safer love just by being in your light. You know what I mean? When you are playful, when you're joyful, you're magnetic, Cancer. And that's when your energy says that I'm open. And Spirit is asking you again, keep an open mind, okay? To be open. The bottom of the deck, like I said, this gift-giving energy here, I feel like this is the universe. The universe is definitely about to show you reciprocity in real physical form, okay? This is not just words, but this is where actions meet the words, all right? This could come through like a small kind of thoughtful gesture. You know what I mean? This could be a message or even an unexpected invitation, or even just a new person who just genuinely just shows up for you, Cancer. Like, their energy feels so different. This is what you deserve, okay? And I feel like Spirit's just reminding you that the love isn't only expressed through those big grand gestures, big romantic declarations, but it's the true love is really built through small moments of effort that say, I'm thinking of you. You're on my mind. And I feel like you're moving into a cycle where you're going to receive instead of overgive, because that may have been your past pattern and past relationships, Cancer, where you were overgiving, things weren't balanced, okay? But Spirit is saying no. This is you're gonna get something out of it this time, okay? For some of you, y'all, that's gonna be the real healing for you. Learning to believe that love doesn't have to hurt, or that it doesn't demand sacrifice. Like, that's gonna be a true game changer in your love life for you right now. Because spirit, love is coming in, okay? But this love that's coming in is light, it's fun, it's full of ease, it's full of familiarity. You don't have to chase this love. You don't have to perform for it. You just have to be you, Cancer. You know what I mean? All you got to do is have fun again, laugh again. Just let your heart flirt, just have fun with life. And I feel like this is a person that's going to show you affection through their effort, okay? Through consistency, because some people, they can start off great and then they slack off, but this person is going to be consistent. There's going to be consistent small acts that are going to mean everything to you. And I feel like Spirit is teaching you that real love gives back, okay? Gives back to you, because you may not have truly experienced that, Cancer, where the love was truly reciprocal, okay? But that's what Spirit is saying. Now is the time where it's going to give back to you, my love. Let's look at the block or challenge or lesson in love right now for Cancer. What is standing between... Okay, look, chemistry. We got time apart showing up here at the bottom of the deck. But chemistry, that's what I'm saying. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. There is someone that y'all are like magnets. You're drawn to each other here with this chemistry popping out. I really feel like Spirit is showing that, y'all, the intensity of this connection is what could actually really be the challenge for you, because there's undeniable chemistry, right? That pull that you can feel even in the silence. But sometimes what feels magnetic, y'all, can also be mirroring, okay? And for some of you, this connection is going to light up everything inside you. It's going to light up that hope, your fears, your desires to merge completely. But Spirit's lesson here, I feel like, is really the discernment. You're going to have to trust your intuition, okay? This connection is meant to activate you, Cancer. This connection is not meant to consume you and take you off your path, all right? I feel like, Spirit is saying, can you enjoy this spark without losing your grounding, losing your footing? You know what I mean? Because this chemistry can either fuel you for your healing, Cancer, or it can drain it. Okay, that's the shadow of this. It can drain it. And depending on how you hold your energy, the message here, I feel like it's to let attraction be curiosity, not necessarily confirmation. But this combination, this is really powerful. I feel like it hits deep with this time apart, because this separation, it could be physical, but it gives emotional distance too. It's not necessarily punishment, but I feel like it's preparation. Some of you may have been in a state of separation. I feel like Spirit is saying that this pause, is allowing clarity to like really settle in. And sometimes we need space to realize if what we feel is attachment or alignment, okay? And this time apart energy, I feel like it's helping both of you, both you and the other person, kind of mature emotionally. You know what I mean? So when the timing aligns, it's stable, it's reciprocal, things are getting back on track. If it's real, y'all, it's not going to disappear. It's only going to recalibrate. That's why I said this energy of new love. It's, some of you could be with your person already, and there could have been some distance, especially emotional. If you are resonating with being with your person, already knowing this person, there may have felt like there was distance between you. And especially as you're evolving, Cancer, But like I said, if it's real, if it's rooted in true love, it's not going to disappear. It's just going to come back new, okay? For those of you still healing from a breakup, I feel like this is your reminder that chemistry doesn't always have to mean compatibility. You know what I mean? This space between you right now is extremely sacred. It's really that void where your spirit kind of rebalances what your heart couldn't fix on its own. So I feel like Spirit is saying that the chemistry here with this person is undeniable, y'all. But that might be the very, very reason why you are being guided to kind of take a breather, take a break. Because the attraction, it could feel like, this attraction feels ancient, like a spark that you felt before, you know. But right now, I feel like the universe is giving both hearts kind of a moment to just evolve separately. And that's okay, you know, because when you come back together, whether it's with that person or whether it's with someone new, it's going to be from a place of true balance, okay, and not longing. And that's going to change the trajectory of this relationship overall. You know what I mean? But let's see what's next in love for Cancer. What's coming towards Cancer? Or how is this story meant to evolve? What's next in love for my lovely Cancer spirit? So look up. We got falling in love with your soulmate. And I'm telling you, this is tangible. We got the gift-giving energy showing up here again with the tokens of reciprocity. Okay. This person, they could have a pet too, or you could have a pet. And you could fall in love with their pet or vice versa. They fall in love with your pet and they treat them really nice. And it's like, that's going to be some confirmation. That's not going to be for everybody. It won't resonate, but pick up what I'm putting down if it's for you. Okay. But I asked what's coming next, for Cancer and love, and Spirit is saying, look, you are about to fall in love with a soulmate, y'all. This is huge, Cancer. Spirit is literally saying, y'all, that you are entering a chapter where love will not need to be chased, okay? It is going to recognize you. Y'all, this next connection feels so good. It feels mutual. It feels mature. It feels emotionally safe, okay? And like I said, whether this is a new person for you or this is a returning soul coming back, Cancer, this is someone who will meet you halfway, okay? Not halfway healed, but they will meet you halfway, all right? You have done the inner work. And the magnetism that you felt earlier, the reason why you're thinking about them, why they're just suddenly on your mind or whatever, that is preparing you for your frequency to attract this love that's actually aligned for you. You know, I feel like Spirit is saying this time it's not going to feel confusing for you. It's going to feel calm. You're going to know by the peace that you feel in this connection with this person, and not just by the chemistry, but by the peace that you feel, that there is a deep soul recognition here, y'all. Okay. This is like two people who finally meet at the same level of awareness. Okay. It's not about fixing each other, but it's really about just witnessing one another and the evolving that you've done. Okay. And then, yeah, back at the bottom of the deck with this gift giving, y'all, I feel like Spirit is just sealing this reading with a promise, okay, that the next person who loves you will give to you in ways that you have never, ever experienced before, Cancer. And not because you demand it, but because they want to do it. They want to give to you, okay? You're going to know that this is the one because they pour into you as much as you pour into them. And that's a big deal, Cancer, because you know you have the capacity to pour, okay? So expect love that shows up in the 3D, y'all, not just the 5D. This love is going to show up in the 3D for you, okay? This is the season where your heart receives its return when it comes to love. Okay, so yes, Cancer, Spirit is saying this is real. This is real. This is your soulmate. This is soulmate energy. And for some of you, the moment that you lock eyes with this person, you're going to feel it. It's going to be that instantaneous, that sudden knowing that this is the one. This is my person. But unlike the past, okay, unlike the past, this love will be reciprocal. If you're not getting reciprocated, it's wrong, okay? If it ain't one, if 1 and 1 ain't giving you 2, you got the wrong math, Cancer, okay? This is grounded. This love is grounded. It's someone who is going to give back. They are not just going to take from you, Cancer. You are moving into a season where your love life finally mirrors your healing, okay? You're moving into a season where you don't have to question if somebody cares for you, because their actions are going to answer that for you. And that's going to make it crystal clear that they care for you, okay? Love is not something that you chase, Cancer. It's something that you remember. And I feel like this next chapter is really your heart just remembering that, what it feels like to be loved right. What it feels like to be loved correctly. You know, you got to be open, though. Remember, you got to be open. You got to be receptive. And most of all, you have to believe that spirit has really truly saved the best for last. Like, you got to still believe in that, okay? Now, if this story feels a little too close to home, that might be spirit tapping on your shoulder, Cancer. Imagine what could come through in a reading made just for you, okay? That's why I offer love readings that offer personal guidance for your unique situation. You can grab it through the link below or head straight to the stand store, okay? But Cancer, like I'm saying, what I'm telling you about this energy that spirit has laid out for us, whether this is you reconciling with someone, whether this is you finally releasing someone from the past, or whether you're stepping into this whole new chapter, okay? Spirit's message is clear. You are not meant to chase love. You are meant to attract it, okay? And the moment that you stop settling for breadcrumbs and half love, that's when real love is going to find you, okay? That's when it's going to really find you. If this resonated with your soul, Cancer, don't stop here. Book your blueprint, your heart blueprint, or love reading through my links below, okay? Let spirit reveal what's truly written in your love story, your personalized love story, okay? Drop a heart in the comments if you are claiming this new chapter in love, you guys, and leave me some good energy on my like button, that hype button. I really, really appreciate you always. Of course, say hey to me down in the comment section, but I think I'm going to leave this reading here, you guys. In the meantime, in between time, until next time, I love you.